Both me and Janna have a 61% win rate, and in 18 games, what? We're twins? That's kind of nuts, actually. I'm higher rank though, so get wrecked. Bizzle said you might want to go for Grandmaster. Didn't you mention Luxmove, one of the candidates to main a while ago? Is it the same now? Not quite the same now. Durability patch didn't help things for Lux. She's still really good with, like, MF got buffed. She's really good with MF, setting up the caster minions for the Q hits. She's good with Caitlyn. Caitlyn got buffed last patch. 2 patches ago, sorry. Yeah, last patch. So Lux has been indirectly buffed a little bit because the AD carries that she works best with have been buffed too. Ezreal also received a buff. Lux Ezreal's pretty good too. So yeah, Lux actually kind of got a little bit of increase in power over the past couple of patches.
Watch your mouth, kid, or you'll find yourself respawning at home.
So not a direct buff, but indirect. Zhonya's did get nerfed though, so that would actually reduce her win rate as well slightly though. Lux sometimes took Zhonya's. What was Ez buff? Reduce cooldown and arcane shift. I think it was 2 seconds. 2 seconds flat across the board. Which is kinda high. I'm surprised he got it at all, to be honest. Alright, right there, Silver. You're getting absolutely giga wrecked. You right there, buddy? Okay, I don't have a ward for River though, so it's a bit oof. It's a Kane with Ghost too, so he's going to be flying across. Okay, I don't know what she's doing. Oh, we got both of them. He's dead though. Rip. Whatever. Wanted to hit that turret a few times for gold, but whatever. Can't really get it controlled. Why doesn't more AD carry start Oracle since they never would? I've seen it a bit more frequently actually, now that you mention it. I think Kane stole Jarvan's blue. I think my heal was up then. It wouldn't have saved him from that last turret hit. Ugh. Wow, that just went really badly in for us. So we might be able to get one thing here. Okay. Yeah, that sucks because we were winning 2v2, but the jungle diff was quite big there actually. Never really been a fan of jungle, Jarvan jungle, or junglers in general. I think he's quite outdated now. He wasn't too bad on release, like 10 years ago, or whenever it was. What are they doing, man? Their bot lane is really not that great. They keep taking really bad trades. Like, I don't think Janna understands that Nami's actually a decent counter to Janna. It's like Janna's amount of trade that she does onto me. I do the same damage back to her, but then if I collect the heal back, then I mitigate like 80% of the damage she's done. That's why Nami's better in the 1v1 trades than Janna. Also, I got 2 ways to interrupt the ulti with my bubble or with my ulti. Janna with playing, she's really good against hard engaged champions. Against our team composition, there isn't really much point of her though. Like, okay, she can prevent Jarvan ganks, but that's really about it. She can't stop Olaf. Olaf will just press the button. Don't know where Kane is. Kane's top. What is this Janna doing, man? What is going on there? Janna is annoying me. Like, I don't know. Just playing extremely badly. Okay. Consider shield stop ignite from proccing? No. Alright, now we want to go mid and try and take as many plates as possible then. But yeah, apart from that one like gank hiccup in the bot lane where we lost 3 people, it's been alright.
People and their air.
Shut down.
The ocean will sweep them away.
Oh. Trying to set Zoe up. Ow. Cool. Did they change how Zoe's passive works? The balloons. I remember there being something about it, but I can't remember what it was. Allies can kill the minion now? Oh, okay. Makes sense. It was kind of toxic for Zoe players to have to deal with that anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Why is it always the Canes? Well, at least we got the dragon. So is support buffed because of it? Yeah, technically, yeah, you're not wrong. Why is MF not coming mid? I don't know. Why did people vote for Trump? I mean, it's these things we just won't be able to answer, unfortunately.
Enemy killing spree.
Sure as
Like if Zoe wants to hold mid still, then maybe we should go top, and then Olaf should go bot.
I'll find my path.
Man, I love Final Fantasy VIII so much. Sedge. I love the conspiracy theory around Final Fantasy VIII as well. That Skull dies at the end of this one. And the rest is just him in a coma. Or something.
An enemy has been slain.
What, eating a bowl of... Oh no, this is so bad. Ow. Drink the sauce. Ow.
Hi Bizzle less than 3. Do you think MF is pick or ban now after this patch?
She's super good. I played her one game already today and I felt like she was kind of broken. Yeah. You just like triple trend. Because the game does get wild without without spoilering. The game's been out for like 20 years or something. because the game goes super weird. It goes from him like at the festival or whatever, then he gets stabbed at the end of this one or something, and then he wakes up in the infirmary. But then it starts going like mental weird, like about the moon and stuff. And also like his memories start getting like really fuzzy and stuff. Like it makes sense. Now. Oh, into the binding. No. I hate all these fights in the jungle though. I've not been enjoying the last like 5 minutes of this game. Ever since we got the turret down bot side, it's been kind of meh. Oh, yeah, Janna's not necessarily an easy champion to play, and sometimes you need a lot of patience when you're playing Janna. Like, a lot of the support champions, to be honest, have like easy fundamentals to understand, but actually doing it is something else. And I think one thing that people don't understand a lot, even when they're playing support, is like, if you use your long crowd control ability, you're vulnerable, right? But some people just throw them out like cookies. Like, here, have a tornado, here, have a tornado, here, have a tornado. You can't do that, because it just exposes you. Can we go for more? Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, it's going to be another turret hit then, but we could... All the way. Send it home. No, Lux ruined everything. That's you? Yeah, like, pretty much the problem with every support in unranked to silver is I bet you're just chucking out your crowd control ability way too often. And then it's also you're not exploiting that as well on the opposite side. Like if the enemy support or whatever uses a big crowd control ability, I bet you're not going in to take a trade. The best example is like if Blitzcrank uses his hook, are you going in to trade for the next 10 seconds or are you standing in the brush fapping? Like which one, what kind of player are you? Type 1 in chat if you're the fapper. So, yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
Many fappers in chat. So yeah. If Blitzcrank throws out his hook, misses, go in, take trade, do it. Like I definitely had some games on Blitzcrank where I didn't use my hook for like the first 6 minutes of laning phase because there was just no opportunity to do so, and if I did, I definitely would have lost the fight. Darius, you alright, buddy? Lux has got no mana.
has destroyed a turret.
Demacia. Called it.
An ally has been slain.
Demacia.
Hear the song of the sea.
What song is this? I recognized it. Is it another Final Fantasy one?
I will see my home again.
Is it from Endwalker? Ah, okay. I've not played through Endwalker, but I recognize the song.
Feet are strange.
Which one is first? Is it Shadowbring or is it Endwalker? I always forget. Because I haven't played through either. Shadowbring is his first. Okay. Don't die, Uwu. Don't die. Yeah, I just finished Stormblood. I've just finished it, or I'm like on like the very final quest or something like that. I'll play it if they pay me. Just haven't got time to play it, dude. Sometime at the end of this, or second half of this month, I've got to play Dragon thingy beta World of Warcraft. I think I'll have some keys to give away for that, by the way, if people play well. If people want to play the beta, I think I'll have some keys to check out. I think they said I would. I don't know. I think. Ow. Walked right into that. Should have E-buffed Zoe then. Yeah, I don't know why we're pulling Baron like that. That was bad. Too much free damage was on. My wife is a photographer, and she has deep regrets about turning her love into her job. I often wonder if you have this challenge. No, because I'm useless at everything else. This is like literally the only thing I'm good at life. So, if video games didn't exist, then I don't know. Don't know what I'd do, to be honest. Become a stand-up comedian. I'm very funny. Haha. Pay me money for you to laugh. Haha. The funniest. Tesco Bizzle, yeah, it probably would be. Don't you have to be funny for that? To be a stand-up comedian? Not always. Well, that was a good bubble. I'm in Narnia right now. Get me out. I don't think you always have to be funny to be a stand-up comic. Sometimes just being controversial enough. Like if I went on stage and then said like, oh yeah, Boris Johnson was a good prime minister, like I'm sure people would watch me for me just to say that. Right. There's a market for everything, right? So basically Jimmy Carr. I can even do his laugh. Okay, that was Jimmy Carr if he was getting possessed by a demon. Did you like it? Oh, well, that's quite good. I will see my home that was awful. Shut up. So just regular Jimmy Carr? Yeah. I kinda just want this, to be honest. I'm not interested in this fight up there. Can we just get the you know, the building? Haha.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, do we ulti yet? Do we pull the trigger? Am I a North American police officer? Do we just pull the trigger? Oh, we don't. Pow, 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 pow. Kill. Uh-oh. Oh, she got me. Demacia. GG. Most British comedy is so dry you don't need to understand delivering a punchline. What? My delivery of my jokes it's always been fun. I mean, what do you mean? I've definitely farmed some lols from chat before. Right? Wow, master promos. Woo! I'll tell jokes. Well, people think I tell jokes, but I just say facts, and then people go, haha, that's funny. But I'm like, no, that's true. And they're like, haha, you're funny, Bizzle. Well, okay.
Nice to see you play the Namishuan GG.
Hey, Sond, thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you very much. Haha, so funny. Exactly. Alright, guys, you want to hear a joke? Okay, you ready? So I was speaking to Riot the other day, and they said they were going to make a new League client. Right, guys? Yeah. Yeah, right.